Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to week 4. Week 4 is September the 3rd through September the 9th. You're looking at definite and indefinite articles, making words plural, and noun adjective agreement. You're going to want to study pages 25 to 30 and review pages 4 and 5. At the end of this week, you should be able to correctly make words plural in Spanish. You should also be able to distinguish between definite and indefinite articles and be able to make them agree with the nouns they modify in Spanish. You should also be able to make nouns and adjectives plural in Spanish, as well as correctly use descriptive adjectives to modify nouns. You should also be able to use greeting vocabulary and pronunciation rules to answer the following questions. ¿Cómo estás? Hasta luego. Mucho gusto. ¿Cómo te llamas? And ¿qué tal? In the target language with native or near native pronunciation. This week's assignments address student learning outcomes 1 and 2, and everything is due by the 6th of September. To start off with, you're going to want to watch the instructor videos, which are right here, or you can just, this is the information that's covered in class, so you may not need to watch every single video, but if we are behind in covering something or you need a review, it's a good idea to look at the videos. So there's videos on the gender of nouns and articles, on making nouns plural, and noun adjective agreement, and adjectives of nationality. So after you look at those videos, you'll go back out. And then you're going to want to click on the class participation forum. Click on the thread, hit reply, and post any questions or concerns you have about the material covered in the videos or that which is covered in the classroom. Okay? Then you'll go back out to our site. You also have your first oral dialogue, so if you click on this and open it up, you can watch this video in which I'm going to ask you those questions and make those statements. ¿Cómo estás? Hasta luego. Mucho gusto. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Qué tal? And you are going to then want to make a response to each of those questions or statements, and you're going to record this response. So this video will tell you how to do that, but you're essentially just going to click this record button when you're ready, and then this rubric tells you how I'm going to grade you, and when you're ready, you're going to hit add submission, and you're going to get a link. When you hit that record button, you're going to get a link to your video. You need to paste that link right here. And again, if you watch this video, it'll explain to you how to do that. I think in the video I refer to this recording software as ILOS. ILOS changed its name to VidGrid. So when you hit record, it may say something. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, so it'll interchange names of ILOS and VidGrid for a while. So just make sure that you paste your URL link to your video here. If it's not pasted here, then I cannot see your video. And also you probably want to label your video, change the name to your name, just in case there's problems with you pasting your link. It'll make it easier for us to find your video. Okay, so go back out into the site. You also have assignment 6 in my language labs. You're going to complete these SAM activities and these extra practice activities. So you will click on this link. It'll take you into my language labs. Okay, so if you come out to my language labs, you'll see the assignments on the calendar. This week's assignments are due on the 6th. So if you're doing them early, you can toggle through the calendar dates up at the top. So I'm going to scroll over to the 6th. Click on the 6th. The assignments pop up in here, but you need to go to at the top where it says assignments, go to course calendar, and then click on this. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong one. Click on the 6th. The assignments will pop up here. Just open them up and complete them, okay? And remember, you can do them as many times as you would like, but if you're doing them more than 3 times, then you probably want to reach out to me so that I can explain to you what you're doing wrong, okay? And that's everything you have to do for week 4.